Hey, what's going on, guys? Battle Nations Emperor here, back today for another video. And today we are doing another episode of Let's Play Battle Nations. In our last episode, we officially came back and also showed off the 6 snakes this account has. And if this is your first episode back, welcome. And if this is your first episode ever, welcome to Let's Play Battle Nations. You don't need anything else other than we are level 43, hopefully get level 44 in this episode. And we are just grinding it out. So like I said in the last one, it's good to have this Let's Play episode just series back, because I personally find a lot of fun in these episodes. But like I said, we're just going to do some basic changes. For one, I'm no longer going to record these on my phone, since my laptop now has a pretty good camera and microphone, so I can go ahead and do it like this. And just gonna casually do these episodes more often, get some progress done on this Battle Nations account, because I also love this account and I just want to document the full journey of Battle Nations. We've already gone through a lot of the boring stuff, some of the early campaign. I mean, now we gotta take on the Dready, we gotta take on his repeatable, we gotta take on the Kraken, we gotta do a lot of fun stuff. So that's of course what we're here for. I'm just gonna go ahead and slap down some 3 hours on these bad boys, quickest I can, along with the steel, and slap that steel down as well. See if we have, oh yeah, we got a bunch of people injured, along with maximum gears. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. And oh, I think we're about to level up already to start off the episode off great. Okay, so come over here, and 1, 2, there we go, baby. Level 44, tweet it. Oh my gosh, Battle Nation showing its age there. You guys remember the Bluebird? Crazy. But level 44, tweet it. We get 10 nanopods, 1,150 gold, and we unlock the Watchtower and the Bug Zapper. And Morgan says, wait till my various social network friends see this. That they do, Morgan. And he's saying that like it's, some crazy thing, but, you could just say, I'm letting my friends see on social media, and everybody be like, okay, but, oh man, you forget this game was made back in 2011. Crazy. So anyway, very nice blast from the past, and honestly, I hope Madrona doesn't change that. I like that level 44 screen. It reminds you how old this game is. And anybody new coming in can be like, wait, why are they saying tweet it? Look it up and realize how old Battle Nations truly is. So yeah, gonna go ahead and slap down a bunch more boosted wheat, it looks like. Freaking perfectly fine with me. Accidentally did a non-boosted one, but it's fine. We'll do these 1 hours right here. And then we're going to go over and check what we have to do for some missions and try to get some action started back on this account. Like I said, we have a bunch of stuff to do, and not to mention some snakes to train up. Can't use all of them, but we can use the ones we rightfully earned, which is still freaking 3. Pretty awesome. And we're going to use those bad boys to, of course, build them up and eventually take on the Ancient Sentinel as soon as possible on this account. Man, that would be a pretty cool overarching mission, which we're probably going to be focusing on, along with, of course, just grinding out the campaign. I'm really looking forward to taking on the Dready and the Ancient Sentinel. Both of those are going to be massive when they happen. And I think we already have the Dready, Beta, his respawnable, which we can get this beautiful ironclad from. But we're just waiting to build up the army. So we will also go ahead and claim a brand new destroyer. That's lovely. And ooh, part of me really wants to go for another, but we'll keep 4 because 4 is actually a reasonable amount. And let's go ahead and start it on missions, going with bacon. Of course, we gotta go protect the cargo. Let's go ahead and go protect it. So we're gonna be right up here. Cool. And slap all of these guys down. And go for 1 booyah. And actually, we do want to also try to throw in a snake. We only have them level 4. We're going to need them a lot higher than that for Force the Ancient Sentinel. But we do have to protect the cargo, so make sure it's protected above all else. And let's go ahead and jump into this fight. So yeah, nothing to worry about here. This isn't that bad of a mission. We're just protecting the cargo. If the cargo goes down, we lose the mission. I personally like these escort missions and hope we see more of them in the future from Madrona. I think it would be cool to see them on land as well. I think they'd work out pretty well on land. I think Z2 was just experimenting with it, but I think it works out perfectly fine. Battle Nations really kind of lends itself to a unit, protection like this. And yeah, I was really just hoping he didn't breach this bad boy. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking there. Trying to get SP off for him, but as soon as I clicked it, I was like, I don't think this is going to do damage. And it didn't. But that's fine. We'll go ahead and get the kill on those 2 adults, and then that'll win us the battle. 1,200, wait. Pretty sure there was a baby grouper back there. That kind of threw me off. But also 12,453 gold is the correct amount. We say okay. And 176 gold for XP for our mammoth and snakes. And first bit of SP for our snake right there. Very nice. Morgan comes in and says, all right, Chief, enjoy your boars. I hope this shows you that we can be pretty cool. We also had to fight off a bunch of hostile groupers to get here. That we did, Morgan. Oh, Bocotin Finlo. Yeah, that's probably true. Alright, everybody. Let's get out of here. Bacon mission complete. We get 1,500 XP. And Morgan says, I've completed my good day. I can speak. I've completed my good deed for the day. That you have, Morgan. And man, what a good mission. Very epic title. And let's go ahead and try to get one more up in here. Let's go ahead and do Beachcombs. And we'll also go ahead and start the other one as well. Zoe, we're bored. Will you take us to the beach? We really want to search for buried treasure. I'm not sure there's buried treasure out there, but we can check. Let me grab a couple of things for you. Yay, we're going to be rich. All right, very nice. And your presence has been requested. Message from Captain Pike, sir. Give me that, Perkins. He wants to see us. Well, me specifically. But I like to travel in groups, so you're coming. Yes, sir. Look less enthusiastic, Perkins. Poor Perkins. Alright, we'll also go ahead back to our home and see if we have any tool shops up. And unfortunately, does not look like it. Looks like we slapped those guys down to do some hard stuff, because yeah, that's going to take 24 hours. So instead, we'll go ahead and slap down another tool shop, because we need a secondary tool shop just for missions for cases exactly like this. We shall throw him down. We'll design some nice stuff probably in the next episode. If you guys would like that, let me know how you guys would like to see this base designed, because this is one of my favorite community accounts. Probably the streamer account is the best community account we have because of the decorations. It's during stream where we can talk live. But I really like this account, and I want to try to get back in the spotlight because she is beautiful. She deserves it. And she was one of my first Battle Nations accounts. She might just be my first. I don't want to, pretty sure she is my first. But anyway, I accidentally clicked into friends, and also probably want to add some people. So I will also say this. If you would like to be added by me on this account, all I ask that you do is comment down below your username. And as long as you can, help me out every so often, I'll constantly be checking and, cycle in people who are in, just only cycle people out who are inactive. But yeah, I would love to accept a bunch of these people. I'll be honest with you, I just don't know who's active here. I just don't know who wants to be added. But if you want to be added to, of course, this Battle Nations Emperor account, the YouTube account, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to add you to it. And with that being said, we'll go ahead and drop back on out and go check on, what do we want to check on? We want to check on, because yeah, we got a tool shop going for you. We want to check on Captain Pike. And we might end off this episode back, leveling up to level 44 by checking on Pike. Let's go ahead and go check it. Let's see. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Yeah, right down here to Port City. Alright, Pike. We're here. What's so important that you had to rush down before finishing my Macura project? We're more alike than you may realize, Lieutenant. I've committed some horrible acts in my lifetime, but the time has come to start making amends. With your help, we can still set things right. Kinda heavy there, Pike. I don't usually become introspective until after a drink or two. Fine, I'll get to the point. We need to find the Reef Bandits a home. As a former sovereign, I feel responsible for their plight. The sovereign drove them from their homelands and burned their homes. I need to help them. I must. Your presence visit requested. Mission complete. We get 625 XP. And Morgan says, alright, but how long is that going to take? Fair question to ask. And of course, we can help out all of these beautiful people. But we could also do door number 1 if we wanted to start that. Let's go ahead and start building, or see if we can get the resources for a life deck. And if so, I think we're going to need to save up the resources for it. We will go ahead, slap it down to end off the episode. I would love to do these episodes long. Just shorter form content does kind of do better, as long as you make it around, I want to say like 10-15 minutes. So I want to try to keep these episodes like that. But if you guys want them to be even longer, 20-30 minutes plus, please let me know. I can definitely do it. For some reason, I thought it was in military. But had to sit there and think for a second. It's in decorations. It is. And we will find it eventually. Here it is. Oh yeah, we can't afford that right now. All it's going to cost us is 1,000 wood, which is fine. We'll slap it right down here. showing everybody we're back on this account and expanding. Although we only have 9 friends. So again, if you want to be added on the Battle Nations YouTube account, please let me know. I would love to have some friends on here who are active. So yeah, that will, looks like that will just about do it. Because yeah, we got that. Waiting for this guy to build. And, oh, I know that's going to be a pain. And it's going to be over 24 hours. So I'll go ahead and drop down 2 more tool shops so we can immediately start the next episode slapping those metal detectors down and immediately, getting progress on that mission. So hopefully we'll be able to, earlier on into the next episode, immediately complete that mission. But guys, that will, I'm afraid, just about do it for us for this, comeback episode to the comeback episode. Last episode was just us fighting the ES and announcing this series was back, along with showing a bit of some lost footage of us going ahead and getting the glitch for the 6 snakes and accidentally getting them. And this was actually us getting back into the series. Today was a crazy IRL. I'm pretty tired. I'm probably going to try to record these early in the morning or throughout the day when I have more energy. Sorry if I came off a little bit weird this episode. I've just been tired. But guys, that will do it for today's Let's Play Battle Nations episode. Guys, thank you very much for watching this episode all the way through. I greatly appreciate you. If you enjoyed it, please consider dropping a like down below, subscribing to the channel if you are new. If you need a guild, you are more than welcome to join the Empire, linked in the description down below. Guys, we have competitive and casual guilds for all players. We have competitive guilds. Our main guild, EMP Flagship, got top 10 in this previous boss strike number 2, the second boss strike ever under Madrona. And we have brand new guilds accepting all players. So no matter where you are on your Battle Nations journey or what you wish to accomplish, if you need a guild, we have a spot for you in the Empire. And guys, that will truly do it for us today. It's good to be back. Let me know what you guys want to see from this series. Anything goes. Of course, please let me know if you want to be added on this account. I would love to get some more friends. And guys, that will do it for today. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, have a great rest of your day. Gonna have to explore for the extended outro. So good.